Hey everybody, it's Bobo the Vulture.
And Red.
And this is Let's Watch Red play Legend of Dragoon.
Forever.
For the PlayStation. By the PlayStation and of the PlayStation. Forever and ever.
Yay.
And last time we came across a giant battery.
Sounds good.
Well, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe that. I wouldn't have described it as a battery, but I don't know how else you would describe it either, so...
Hey, look,
Try to run off to the left.
Ah.
Or, you
You
know,
did
run
that
it.
on purpose.
Yes, I knew there were enemies waiting there specifically. That is one of those things. I remember...
Just a witch.
Just a witch. Oh, just a witch. Must be the season. No, but I remember in the original Final Fantasy, and I'm sure in many other games, but that's just the one that
Comes
I
to
remember
mind.
of immediately. There were... Because that was one of those games where as you walk around, like, you walk for a certain amount of time, and then eventually, and it brings
Yep.
you into a battle or whatever.
Yep.
But there were certain individual tiles on, like, a dungeon map or something like that where you would always encounter an enemy.
Huh.
Because it was like a little pathway that was, like, leading up to an important place or treasure or something like that, so... I just knew that one of those was right there. Hey, look!
Oh.
Let's, what?
Oh no,
That
epilepsy.
shocked the world up. No.
Uh-oh. It's Shirley!
Shirley?
I have forgotten what Shirley sounds
Did
like.
we know Shirley from before?
Yeah, that's where we got the white dragoon spirit to say
Oh.
Shauna.
I've been waiting for you. You're Shirley?
Why? Why are you here? You ascended to heaven, I thought. Oh no.
Oh, wait, Shirley... Wait, was Shirley the one who was taking care of the ghost in the other one, or was...
She was the ghost, and the other
She
guy
was
was a
the-
weird thing.
That's it. Before that, I had something I had to take care of in here, Velweb.
Bad English.
I couldn't leave the trapped souls alone in this world.
Are you talking about...
Squirrel. Yes, the 4 souls of the Dragoons who lost their lives during the Dragon campaign.
Oh.
Their souls were drawn to Mayfield, the gate of the Inferno from which you can never return.
Oh, that's sad.
Is requesting souls of the Dragoons.
The Death City Squirrel Mayfield? I thought it was destroyed. No.
Girl. I don't know how, but it is true that the gate of the Inferno is open.
Well, then go shut it.
Rose, I made their souls inert and anchored them in this place.
Well, you are seriously powerful.
Flickering around, too.
Yeah.
There's a limit to my power, which is why I'm flashing like this. After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again, and lead their souls to heaven.
Never been there. Don't know how to do this leading thing. Oh no, you're...
Well, you're not gonna be going there anyways, Rose. What am I thinking?
The souls of the dragoons were wandering somewhere in the towers. But we have to take care of something else now. Meh, they can wander. Let's go find Diaz.
Yeah, let's go find it.
And in the words of finding, I'm gonna save.
Hey, saving. So yeah, if we'd waited to this save point last time, we'd be able to have ended there, but we would have had to go through that whole thing there talking to Shirley. Now we have that for this one.
Yay!
And who knows what else is going to happen in this particular episode of our lives.
Okay, so I guess we're not supposed to go in the towers yet. Which means...
Well, I mean, you kind of have to go in the towers, apparently. But you have to go, what, down versus up or
let's
something?
go
I don't
back
know.
down this way before we start. This looks like a complicated run around and do things thing. I'm gonna go to the left.
You sure there's a way to
Melt
go
into
to
a
the
battle.
left?
Straight. There's a place to go to the left.
Oh. Wonder if that's where Diaz is. Terminator X.
Oh, I hope they don't make it to a Terminator 10 movie. That would so... I mean, they've already ruined it.
I don't know. I haven't even seen Salvation.
I saw Terminator 2, and then I saw Terminator 3, and I should never have seen Terminator 3.
Did you see Terminator?
I saw the original, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, you said you saw Terminator 2 and
Oh,
Terminator
sorry.
3.
I went as far as Terminator 2,
Yeah.
and I liked both of them.
It wouldn't. I mean,
They were very different.
it wouldn't have stunned me to have found out that you saw Terminator 2 before Terminator, because I mean,
I think I might have. Actually.
Terminator. Yeah, like Terminator, I think was a bigger deal in terms of moviedom. Like Terminator was a bigger hit than they were expecting, and so then they're like, "Oh man, we gotta make the sequel, dude."
It was a very, you know, convoluted concept. It worked very well. It was James Cameron, wasn't it?
Jim Cameron.
I'm trying to leave.
After you meet Diaz, please visit this place again and lead their souls to heaven.
Alright, heard you. Leaving.
Do it! Shut up!
Whoa, fell.
A little hop there.
What the hell? What's this?
It's nothing.
It's
Nothing
Pixar.
except a trap!
Wow, I walked that far with a red triangle over my head. I'm
I know,
very
I was kind of
impressed.
stunned.
Alright, I'm thinking one step. Yeah, there you go. Did I call it? Yeah. I totally called it.
It's an interesting background. Oh, new enemies to hang out with Terminator X.
Yay, he needed new friends. So why did you choose Terminator X?
Terminator X?
Yes.
Terminator X was a DJ.
Yeah.
He was the DJ of Public Enemy
Dang it.
back in the 80s. If he retired and now raises ostriches.
Brandon?
What item did you steal? Spring hitter. Was that his name?
Got it
back.
back.
Recover.
Don't know
Oh,
what
so
I
now you
lost.
gotta, you gotta get springtime for hitter in Germany.
Thank you, Albert.
And you know,
Charging your spirit. You do
charging spirit, yes he do. Charging spirit, moo moo moo.
that. Hex hammer.
X-hammer.
Fine. You know, it takes like 18,000 tries before that happens.
Yeah, come on, Terminator. Be terminated.
Strike.
Alright, got it.
We are so good.
We are the world.
We are the children.
We are the ones who make brighter days. So let's talk you in. There's a choice we're making.
I don't know the rest of the
We're
words.
saving our lives. We're brighter days.
Oh,
Just
doors.
you and
Oh
me.
no, you have to make choices. Crap, I hate choices.
There's
I
a
don't like
choice
choices.
we're making. We're saving
Oh wow, we're
our
going nowhere. There's a box
lives.
down there. I want that box.
I guess you better run down for it.
Going. I want that box.
Is there one
Find
here?
the box, find the box, find the box! It's like Easter hunting, egg hunting. Box? Box?
This really is complicated.
Box! That was not the box I was looking for, but it requires
Rose's hairband.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
I forgot about this in here. Okay.
I just have to know.
Rose's
Something at the very bottom. Voids instant death.
Void's instant death.
Your defense goes down 5. And then your magical hit goes down 10. But magic attack goes up 7.
Her mat increases.
Yeah, and
So the
Void's
question
instant
is.
death. She gets it.
No. Okay.
But there was a question.
The question was, so does Rose go back to being the same old Rose that she used to be sometime long ago? Or does she continue to be a princess / beauty queen? Wear the tiara that she already had on.
She has a tiara? Oh.
She had on a tiara. What the? Got some kind of succubus. Oh, how did I know? Right, it was the boobs.
It's always the boobs.
Anytime they have bat girls with big boobs.
Succubus. Got it.
Succubus. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not as familiar with the lore on succubi as I could be, but were they like bats?
No.
I thought they were just like demons.
They're just demons that suck the soul out of men.
Yep. Through their urethras.
Alrighty then.
Well, I mean, you know, through seduction and such. So if you're gonna suck the life out of a guy, you're probably gonna suck. Yeah.
Well, wow. No.
Yeah.
No comment. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right over here. But I think
fire.
this seems to go further than I want to go. I'm gonna go back. I'm still looking for that other box. I am very box-centric. Ah! Dang it. Fire! It's pretty. It's dragging me in.
No, turn away from the light.
No!
I can't help it. It's so beautiful. Zap.
No! Alright. We're gonna find
Yeah, there's gonna be a
Rose's tennis racket or something. Get the box!
Cannot carry any more items.
Fine. I'm coming back here. I'm getting this box because you know I'm gonna use items in this big.
You're gonna use
battle.
yeah, you're gonna use an attack item on these or this. Those enemies, yes.
Oh, ow. I really want to use that rave twister.
You could.
I have 3 of them.
Powerful A attack.
And it's a multi. Whoop, wait a minute, wrong button.
It was the cancel out a bunch button.
Yeah.
Alright, because it's a twister. I was wondering for a second how that worked.
Yeah.
It did hurt them. It kept on hurting them. Oops. Oops-a-daisy.
Ah, my butt.
Why did that have to happen to me? Stay in place. Power girdle.
Yeah. For those who
Hold
don't
me
know from the
together.
last video, Aisha's not wearing a girdle.
Is wearing a power girdle.
Makes him feel all matchy.
I have the power girdle.
It's a spirit potion. A spirit potion! Great.
Yeah, I think you just sold a bunch of those, didn't you?
I sold one because I only had one. And I just keep getting more. It's joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't believe I remember this song from Ren and Stimpy. That was so funny.
What?
Remember we watched Ren and Stimpy the other day?
Yeah.
And we were watching the Happy Happy Joy Joy song.
Oh, the Happy Happy Joy Joy song.
Yep.
I thought for a minute you were saying Joyful, Joyful Lord, we
No.
adore thee. It was a,
No,
something
it is
learned
not a
from
Ren and
Stimpy. And I was like,
no.
what? Shauna!
Oh my god, I forgot we were after Shauna. I completely forgot about her. It's been so long. Wait, who's Shauna? Oh, she's a floating death girl.
Yes. Here are all 3 divine moon objects.
Hope you enjoy. You now have your entire collection.
Here you go, bud. There are no more obstacles to hinder our utopia. Release the girl.
Nope.
Fine. Oh, no. Good catch, Dart.
Way to go. And way to leave her alone.
Diaz! What are you going to do with the divine moon object? Didn't you hear it from Lloyd?
I forgot, it's been a couple of videos.
Yeah, I barely remember how I talk even. My only desire is the advent of the last species.
If you are the true Diaz, what happened on the 3rd day of the 6th month of 1972?
I was dead. That was during the 10,000 years in the middle.
Oh, fair enough. You should know what that implies.
Uh-huh.
That you were dead.
Total destruction.
Good job. Well, I guess you must be him.
What do you?
You're surprised.
Lloyd, well done bringing me the moon gem, moon dagger, and moon mirror.
And some other moon things.
Now we can let the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, the last species we desire, the true Virage, arise!
We are so dead.
I will create the utopia you wanted after the Virage embryo purges the world.
So dead. Everything so far was an overture to that. Lloyd, he showed you a false utopia from the beginning. You idiot.
You deceived me.
Not me, him.
I'm not talking to you. My utopia exists in the future of this world.
Uh-oh.
What I desire is the creation of the future, not the destruction of this world.
Surprise.
I don't need you anymore.
Bye, Darth Vader. I'm gonna replace you with your son.
Huh? Oh.
You're about to be shiny.
No! I mean, ah!
Whoa! Not only did we engulf him in fire, take away his ability to work with gravity, but we also threw him through the floor and probably down 50 stories.
Diaz, what are you thinking?
I was thinking the floor needed a remodel.
I don't need to hide anymore.
Okay.
Peekaboo.
Ooh.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Oh crap, we got video.
Oh, let's be quiet for the video.
It's been a while. Rose, Dart. Father?
Plot twist.
Oh, it cannot be!
Check it out. Your ex-boyfriend is Dart's father. Check that out. Twisted? Guess he didn't die in the fire.
Maybe a little creepy.
Your turn.
Is that really you, Dad?
What the hell? You died with Malibu Frama and on each other's swords.
Rose, what are you talking about? His name is Zeke. He keeps changing names.
Your turn.
Now I can tell you everything. He's Dart's dad.
Yep.
Apparently. He just had to clear his throat.
Yep.
Back to being Dart's dad. The beginning of the world was an absolute nothingness. Darkness. Darkness of the heart.
I love it when it always comes back to that.
The creator Soa sowed a seed to the earth. That's why they called him Soa.
So, what you gonna do with that seed there, buddy?
This is the plan of Soa, that created all species, the birth of the divine tree. Eventually, the fruit of the divine tree ripened and fell to the ground to fill the world with life. Gigantos from the 97th fruit.
Congo.
Sup, guys? Wandering in circles. Minitos from the 99th fruit. Dragons from the 105th fruit. Humans from the 106th fruit. Hi, guys. Winglies with magic power from the 107th fruit. And at the end, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was to be born from the 108th fruit.
That's a lot of fruit.
Uh-huh. So it desired the destruction and regeneration of the world by the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. However, 11,000 years ago, Winglies found out the tragedy awaiting for them and sealed the 108th fruit by separating the flesh and soul.
Ew.
Now, the flesh of the god, the flesh of the Virage embryo is edible, but you don't want to eat the seeds.
God, ew.
Oh, right. It was taken away as the from the Winglies, as the moon that never sets glows in the sky. And the soul of the god was captured in the crystal sphere, and Melbu Frama kept it. Yes, to withdraw unlimited magic power from that, and to conquer the other creatures. However, even with unlimited magic power, the domination was not eternal. Humans arose with dragoons in front. Nothing was their match because they obtained the power of the dragon. Finally, they drove Melbu Frama into a corner. I felt certain of my victory. And it was in the next moment the spell of petrification cast by Melbu captured me. I've waited for 11,000 years. You know how long I've had to pee? Time almost eternal dissolved the spell of Melbu, and I was released from captivity.
Man, were my pants wet.
Days spent with Rose became the eternal past. And I lived as the father of Dart in this age, until the tragic day in Neat. So...
We're going back.
So... Question for myself. Did I actually bone Dart's mom, or did I just, like, possess that person, or...
No, he depetrified.
Well, I mean, yeah, so, well, there you go, then.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, it's pretty implausible. I am here. That's a fact, Jack. Then, both Dad and Rose are the heroes of the Dragon campaign?
Glad you finally caught up, son.
Yes, but that's not all.
Oh, there's more!
But wait, I'm going to be put in a black background once again. Humans made a mistake. Silly humans destroyed the crystal sphere, which was the container of the soul, along with the royal capital Cadessa. The Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was exultant. It could now be born. The free soul, released from the crystal sphere, started to wander. In order to go back to the body left on the moon that never sets, to be born as the last god, and to destroy the world. The soul without a body possesses a human body and heads for the moon that never sets, by repeating the transmigration every 108 years.
Because it's 108 seed, I guess? I don't know.
You now know. The soul of the god of destruction is the Moonchild. The truth of the Moonchild is the legend. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares in red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The holy blessing is the destruction. The destruction is Soa's will. This is the fate that rules the future of the world.
Wow.
But there was one Dragoon who found out about it. Bitch. In order to deter the birth of the god of destruction, she has had to kill the moon children by stopping her own time. She was even called a demon. That is the true self of Rose. The Black Monster!
What? Come on, be shocked.
Rose is the Black Monster? Rose is the Black Monster?
Good job. You sound very surprised.
Tell me it's not true!
No. The Moonchild has to be killed, and the people around it too, before they become the servants of the god of destruction. Neat.
Neat? Too?
For 11,000 years, there have been no exceptions.
But I thought... God!
I'm so tired.
Why do you have to be the Black Monster?
Because it abuses.
That's it. What are you gonna do?
It's 50 stories high. We saw what happened to Lloyd.
Oh, we didn't see it. Kind of split.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one more truth. Rose, you thought the Princess Luvia you killed 18 years ago was the Moonchild. But it's not true.
Huh?
Luvia had a twin sister.
Twin
Now your thoughts have betrayed her, too.
No! Yes.
Mm-hmm. Shauna is the Moonchild.
Oh.
Shauna is the soul of the Virage embryo and the god of destruction.
Oh, she keeps telling us she's special, but really, she's lying, man.
I'll dissolve the signet of the moon that never sets and cross it with the Moonchild.
Ew.
Now I have everything in my hands.
Maybe
Thanks for the
we should
assist
wash
getting
her.
it here, Rose. Release Shauna! Are you gonna kill her to save the world?
Maybe. I'll kill her.
Fuck you, Rose! This is the limitation of humans.
You're so happy. Zeke! Why?
Sorry, baby. You've changed. All is the will of the creator, Soa.
This is what happens when you have a hard-on for 11,000 years. Petrification does horrible things to you as a man.
Talk about your morning wood.
All in the will of the creator, so blah blah blah.
My hands start the world, and my hands end the world.
Well, make sure your hands aren't occupied with something else.
Squish.
Ew.
Ha ha! Yes! Fate desires it.
I am now not wearing my robes.
Dad, wait!
What happened to Mom?
Shauna! Do you want to save now? Do you want to save now?
Yes, I do. Oh my god.
Okay. We're going to check the memory card. And then we're going to overwrite this save. Oh, jeez.
You know what this means?
Revelations, folks. Big revelations. Oh, man. This is Bobo the Vulture.
And I'm Red.
And when we come back next time,
It'll be Chapter 4,
we're
Moon
gonna
and Fate.
Chapter 4, Moon and Fate.
You know
So
what chapters
what do we-
are.
What do we have to do when that happens?
Means we have to go make sure that
We have
Dr.
to- we have to-
Ketchup's
we have to
disc
do
4
what?
is working.
What? I don't know. I haven't seen any word about that.
No, not yet. But
No?
chapter-
Why
all the
not?
chapters
Like
have been different.
when am I gonna see that? Am I gonna see that when you press a button?
Oh, okay. Is that what you're looking for?
Ah!
Yeah! We have finally found disc 4. It's been missing. Telling you. Wow.
There you go. Well, okay, so the plot just tore wide open.
Plot thickens.
Plot tore wide open. We're on to the
crazy.
final disc. I think it's getting near epic showdowns. Epic showdowns times.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big deal, folks.
It is. We worked hard for this.
Oh,
You've
man.
suffered long for this.
Yeah. So, folks, when we come back next time, disc 4. This is Boba the Vulture.
And I'm excited, and I'm red.
This is Let's Watch Red Play Legend of Dragoon. Thanks very much for watching.
Yep. We'll see you next time, peeps.
Bye.
Bye.